Scorpio, song that's playing for you is Taste. So with that being said, who got a sample of something? You got a morsel of some shit there, Scorpio. You got a taste of an experience and you want to relive that experience, because with that, it brought you some sort of new basis on how you see emotional stability. Now you got a new sense of emotional stability. You got a new emotional ground. And now it's like you trying to involve yourselves in situations that line up to what you tasted, what you sampled, what you felt, so to speak. Or somebody got a taste of Scorpio, and now somebody want a little a better sample of Scorpio. Look, now you might be removing yourself from a situation and or space, Scorpio. You might have removed yourself from a situation and or space. You got a taste of something here, and that made you think about how you feel here, and you realize how I feel here don't compare to there, and I just invested myself in there, or I've been here for a while. I've been investing in this mind, this mentality, these emotions, these feelings for a while, and I still feel the same way I felt about it when I initially got the spark for it, whatever it is. And now you compare to, you've been doing this for just the same amount of time as you've been thinking about that, or you've been doing that, but your fire, your emotions for this aren't as, you feel me, up there as it is for this. So now you emotionally removing yourself from one space in order to put yourself in another. Whatever those spaces are, that varies from Scorpio to Scorpio. It could be a relationship to a friendship, or a friendship, one friend to another friend, or one friend to no friends, one job to another job. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. One hobby to another hobby. One brand to another brand. That's if it's on the small scale. Oh, I like this brand water. Well, and then you tasted that brand water. That brand water hit different. Yeah, now you see the brand water you usually sip. It don't bring you the same type of inside feeling as the one you just got, you tasted yesterday. So now it's like you've been drinking this one for a while, and it ain't nothing wrong with it. You feel me? But it ain't hitting. It don't bring you that that feeling as the other one. You know, it don't make you happy no more. It's that type shit. Put your foot in the shit. Now you just gotta put what pieces go where. Whether it's an internal battle you going through, you walking away from one form of expression to express yourself a new type of way, or if it's on the external tip, you're removing yourself from environments. In the club is a song that's playing for you. Yeah, you used to celebrate something. You used to find something until you moved on emotionally. Because you got a new sense of foundation. What you used to be invested in, this was on the bottom, was unbalanced. Now you got something else you want to hold on to. And how you got something else you want to hold on to? Because you walked away from what you were holding on to. Whether that word was a mask, a face, an expression, or a relationship, partnership, friendship, job, business, whatever you were holding on to. You was fixed in a position. But now you let that mind go. You let that perspective go. And now something's changing. These really fell out together, so I'm gonna put those right there. Ooh. Yeah, look, and you got it, because you know how you feel now. You have a better understanding of your own emotional motions, how your river flows, so to speak. You know when you start feeling like this, or when you start thinking like this, that means you feel a certain type of way about something that's occurring. So now you know how to maneuver that. You know how to walk away from this river before the waters get too hectic, so to speak. Let me walk away from this emotion. Let me separate myself from feeling like this about this situation before this causes me to act a certain way in this situation. It's that type shit. You feel me? You got your emotions under control. You're walking on water, so to speak. Your own water, though. Not nobody else's lake, You're not worried about how somebody else is feeling. You worry about walking on your own water. You feel me? And you doing it. And that's because you walked away from a certain feeling that was unstable. Oh, that's too much. And you love me. But you did that in order to invest in something that would be long term. Something that would be worth holding on to. Because what you were previously, something was going to end regardless. Because it was unbalanced. It wasn't solid. Whether it was a perspective or a viewpoint you had, some ideology you had, it wasn't something you could really stand on and depend on. Whatever it was. Whether morals, friendships, relationships, partners, put your foot. Or it was just something you engaged in, invested yourself in your external realm. So you decided to take a chance and go towards something new. A new mind, a new viewpoint, a new perspective, a new way to see life. Or a new way to just express yourself and invest yourself in life. And that shit brought you celebration. Now that you got your emotions under control, now that you're walking on your own water, everything around you is lining up. Now it's like you can properly enjoy your reality. You can properly enjoy your experience. Or if it's you versus someone outside of you who is emotionally grounded, who basically walking on their own water, someone who's emotionally stable and grounded in the space they're in, whatever title or subject they are involved in, they are emotionally grounded and stable in that position, and they are celebrating whatever they are emotionally invested in. That brought you clarity in regards to what you're invested in, and now it's like you see your situation differently because of an example in your external realm, whether that example was a song, movie, actual third dimensional people outside of you that brought you some sort of knowledge to make you realize you need to walk away from something that's not grounded, something that's not solid, to put yourself in a position to invest in a new mind, invest in a new feeling, invest in a new direction. Someone that's playing for you is flowers. Someone gave you a flower, and that flower made you realize where you're at. You can never grow this type of flower. You may not be able to grow the same type of flower you got, but you know you can grow a flower. So now you're looking for better land to start sowing seeds, planting seeds. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Now, it's either someone gave you a flower or you became aware and a flower sprouted. And now you want to continue to be in the space you were in so that you get more flowers, you get more ideas, you get more mentalities that are on a higher vibration, you feel better about your day to day. Yeah, because something wasn't going to work and you knew that. Something was, and spiritually, no matter what you did, you can never make that work. You can never save that situation, save that job, save that title, save that subject. No matter how you invested in it, it was always going to be unstable, and you knew that. So you made the conscious decision to remove yourself emotionally. Now, whether you actually removed yourself third dimensionally, that varies from Scorpio to Scorpio. But you are emotionally over a situation. When it's all said and done, it's the song. Said and done is the song that's playing for you. Who you gonna ride for? Who you gonna die for? And you realize the situation you were invested in, you was gonna die. Wasn't nobody gonna die for you, but you was gonna die for motherfuckers around you. So you had to dead that shit. You had to move on. You were more solid than the people around you, and you peaked. Now and then you peaked that because you got a new emotion. You got some flowers. You got some sort, whether it was from yourself or external to you. You received something that made you change how you see your world, how you feel about your world. Made you change what love is to you. Love is in reverse. Now you got emotional clarity. Now you got something to be happy about. Now you got something to celebrate. Now you happy. Now you celebrate because you know what is and what ain't for you now.